What video games did you play growing up?
I mostly played Pac-Man, but I played Sims with my kids when they were growing up. They still play Sims and they like that. But now, of course, they like Mystery Case Files.
So do you have a favorite memory of playing Pac-Man back in the day?
You know, I just did a movie that was set in the 80s, and they had all the different games. Mrs. Pac-Man, Mr. Donkey Kong, all those things. They had the real things. There's something really visceral about standing up and playing those games, you know? So I just remember having a lot of fun doing that, but losing a lot of money.
And what are your thoughts on how far games have come since Pac-Man?
It's absolutely shocking. I mean, I don't have a son, but I have nephews who play the really, developed games, and it's like a lot of movies now look like video games to me. You know, that the line is really close.
And do you play any games right now?
You know what? I'm just so darn busy. I play a lot of Scrabble with my brother online.
How did you get involved with Big Fish Games' Mystery Case Files Shadow Lake?
I don't know. They just asked me to do it for some unknown reason. They thought I was perfect to play the psychic, new age psychic. So, I'm always really excited to try something new in my profession that I haven't done yet.
And did you do any research on mediums for this role?
Not really, no. I mean, my mother, I grew up in the 70s in Minnesota, and my mother was like the same kind of character, like a new age psychic with crystals and incense and trances. So I didn't have to do a lot of research.
And what was it like working with your daughter in this new game?
It was really fun. Unfortunately, I didn't really get to act with her, but it was really fun to watch her act. I have two daughters that are actresses, and so I'm kind of their coach. So it's really fun to watch them in action, and she had a really funny character.
Have you been able to keep up with the latest video game technology through your daughters over the years?
Yeah, and mostly, like I said, through my nephews who are real big gamers. And also my fan base is a lot of, from Howard the Duck, and I go to a lot of, conventions, science fiction conventions, and monster conventions and things like that, and different groups that really have a passion for these kind of games.
And what do you like about the Mystery Case Files franchise?
Well, first of all, I like that they have, real actors in them, and that's of course fun for me. I love, seeing how they incorporate the real acting and the games and the, puzzle solving.
We're seeing a lot of video games being turned into Hollywood movies nowadays. Do you think Mystery Case Files would make a good movie or maybe TV show?
Absolutely. People love mysteries. I did some mysteries for the Hallmark Channel, the Jane Doe mysteries, and people they watch them over and over again. They just love that.
And why do you think we've seen such an explosion of casual games on everything from PC to tablets to smartphones today?
Well, I think casual games are a great way to kind of spend time that, if you're bored. I mean, it's hard to keep people off all their little games. I play Scrabble. Shh. I play Scrabble with the sound mixer and the boom operator. Shh, don't tell anybody. Here, while we're working, we're playing Scrabble. So I think it's a way of, spending time that you don't have to get totally involved in and that you can come back to.
And over half the gamers today are female. Why do you think Big Fish Games is attracting a wide female demographic?
I think because, well, at least with the Mystery Case Files, there's certain scientific research that shows how women like to look at faces. They really like human faces, and because you can read so much about what's going on with a person, and so I think that's why maybe women like these games.
And what opportunities have you seen video games open up for actors today as games become more story-driven?
Well, I know a lot of actors are employed with the voices and the stop, motion and whatever that is when they put the things on. When they put that on you. And so I know that a lot of actors are gaining a lot of popularity and making a living doing that kind of work, which is great because you do really need actors. You need, there's a lot that human beings can invent that writers can't and animators can't. I mean, even when they did Snow White in the 20s, they used an actor